In other ways, though, my life isn't so bad. Being a geek has its ups and downs, just not in the bedroom. But what? I'm gonna lie. I score all the time, babe. But here's something interesting that happened, and I would like to ask all of you to please give this the response that it deserves. Last week, in defiance of God's will, I got laid. That's right. I don't know how it happened. It may never happen again. But here's basically what happened. I went out to a bar like I always do, but no one notices. So I'm there, and there's this girl, and she's sitting there at the bar and she's crying. And we had that moment where we locked eyes. We looked at each other. We had a connection. We had a moment, right? Like what we're having right now. Yeah. The tears are streaming down her face, and I realized that I had been put there that night to speak to this woman because I was really going to be able to take advantage of this. Yeah. Now, I've spoken to women before. I've got references, you don't know. I was talking to women before, and it never goes well because, I have a tendency when I'm talking to a woman to break out into being me. And that never works out very well. But this girl, cool, she was perfect. She is exactly the kind of girl I like because she's all there. Love having a woman down, So I go over, and it was at some point after I got done ugling her breasts, and I realized that her mouth was moving, and there were sounds coming out. Guys, stay with me here, okay? Those are words, okay? When they string them together, there's a sentence and an intention behind it, and the whole nine. And it really doesn't matter if you give a damn what it is. Just do this. They like that. You look agreeable, Because if you speak, you will fuck this up. There's not one married woman in this room right now who hasn't looked at her husband and thought, God, I'd kill that motherfucker. Because we're ignorant. We really are. But, so anyway, I'm over there and I'm talking to her, and I don't know how this happened. Maybe it's just a random experience when a geek gets to talk to a woman. Maybe it's, I don't know, seasonal, like the changing of the tides, and the forming of the Grand Canyon, or I don't know. Or maybe it's just a real miracle from God. An actual God-given miracle. Like Mark Wahlberg's career, that kind of thing. Yeah. We know what's happening, we just don't know why. So, anyway, I'm talking to the woman, and I'm doing pretty well. Now, guys, this is the part where you really want to hang in here with me, okay? Now, let me let you in a little secret, all right? If you've been talking to a woman in a bar for like an hour and a half, and she's still speaking, and she's relatively having a good time, Sonny Jim, you were in the home stretch, okay? With a little bit of charm and a lot of Jack Daniels, you may just take this bitch home, okay? Hopefully you managed to set your camera on record before you left. What was that? I always get one, ooh. Let me explain something. What is wrong with me having a small memento of our time together? She gets to keep her emotional scars, So, where was I? Oh, yes, so yeah. Now, guys, if you do manage to talk some sweet little Betty into coming home to your house and sliding her cute derriere between your great space coaster bed sheets, don't think that you're all the way home, okay? Because it's not over till you're in there, son, okay? Right? I know, because I know people who've done that, and they say it's good. But anyway, here's the problem. You've been in a bar for a long time now, and you're a geek. Ladies, I don't know if you know this, but if a guy is a geeky human being and he doesn't geek out, like every 4 hours or so, things are going to get bad. I mean, he's like a step away from referring to it as thunder or something like that. You don't want that. So guys, before you fuck this up, and you will fuck it up, okay? Just have yourself your own little geek festival, privately, Just sort of, hey, baby, I gotta go get a little something out of the bathroom, why don't you wait here for me? Now, while you're in there, and she thinks that you're getting condoms, This is when you geek out, and she'll never, ever, ever know about it. That's the best part. You put your ear to the door, and if you can't hear her breathing on the other side, you just take a moment and geek out. Captain's Law. Start 8, 2, 4. Point 7. Haven't engaged the inhabitants at the planet discotheque. I brought their queen back with me to the search of Edinburgh. Where I hope we'll soon both be having a thorough debriefing. It is my hope that everything will go as well tonight as it did in the last 30 simulations I had in my bedroom /hallway. So now, as I boldly go, where I've only gone about 4 times before, I'm going to start my 10-minute mission. Well, possibly impregnate this poor woman. I'll be back with a supplemental report for again. Mr. Sulu, set a new course. Aye, Captain. Setting course for Vagina 5, Fuck Vector 4. Then you kick open the door, you jump on that woman, and you beam that bitch up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Johnny Worsham.